lie to you, bro. You gotta be willing to do whatever it takes. You gotta be willing to, stay up them extra hours. You gotta be willing to wake up early. You have to be willing to be disciplined. Well, to be disciplined. You have to be willing to just, push yourself that step further to actually get to where you want to be in life. And that's something that I started to realize a while ago. Like, y'all, I might look tired right now. That's because I am. Like, I'm telling y'all, last night, bro. Not even last night, nigga, this morning. You feel me? The boys called me. They just like, you know what I'm saying? We need to work. Let's get to filming. You know what I'm saying? My boy got a music video. Let's go out and film it. So you know what we did, nigga? We got out and we got to filming. You feel me? We got out at 1 a.m. Then get back to the crib to 5 a.m. That's just what it takes. Like, you feel me? You just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Like, there's gonna be times to where, you feel like, fuck, I don't do this shit, or you feel me? I feel like this shit ain't gonna work out, but bro, I'm telling you, it's going to work if you continue to do what you need to do, and if you continue to take that step further to get to where you want to be in life. Like, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, bro, like, a nigga just be wanna, you feel me, give up, and that's just what it is. But one thing about me, I was never brought up to be a quitter. Like, my mom always put that shit in me, nigga, like, you feel me, you good, like, you got this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, you fall, but, you know what I'm saying, get back up, dust yourself up, and then continue pushing. That's just what it is. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, I would never forget the time when I was, like, a little kid, bro, and I used to, it's crazy how this works, but I used to be a kid, of course. I used to play the game a lot when I was a kid. Like, I used to be big on gaming, like your typical kid, right? And I just used to, like, I've always been competitive. Not in a bad way, but like, I just like to perform well, basically, in everything I do. So I used to play the game or whatever, and nigga, I'll lose, now I start crying. Or like, I'll just be raging, like doing control and shit. And I remember my mom telling me, like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, just get back up and try again. Like, that's just what it was. Like, so ever since then, I just, had that put into my mind to just keep going no matter what difficulties of life get thrown at me, no matter what, headspace I'm in, no matter what, nigga, I didn't even get sleep last night for real. Mind y'all right now, it's 1:42 p.m. and I didn't go to sleep till like 5:30. Woke right up at 11. So that's really like what? That's really like probably what, 5 hours of sleep or something like that. And I ain't gonna lie, we're tired, but I told myself, bro, I'm going to wake up and I don't care what happens. I don't care how I'm feeling. I don't care if I'm tired, bro. I'm still finna do what the fuck I need to do. Because I'm telling you, Tuesday, I didn't post not one video. Now on my TikTok accounts, I haven't posted a YouTube video because I've been editing. I got like 3 videos to upload, and they all like an hour long. And y'all, I didn't post Tuesday at all. And I feel like complete shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, this grind is very personal this year. You feel me? I'm doing the things that is necessary in order to, just look back at this next year and just be like, fuck, like, I really put that work in. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this is the most consistent I've ever been in my life with anything in general. And especially my content. Like, I'm telling you, you have to be willing to do what it takes, bro. You're gonna have to go the extra mile to get to, the next step. The next step in the next level in life. Like, you gonna, you know what I'm saying, you gonna start from the bottom, you gonna get here, you know what I'm saying, you gonna start to see a little progress. Then you got to outdo that, you feel me, you gonna see that, you know what I'm saying, you got to keep outdoing yourself. And every time you got to keep working harder and harder. And that's just the thing about success that people don't understand. Like, you can't just continue to do the same thing and keep elevating. You have to start to perfect your craft and just start to gradually and just, keep building and, come up with new ideas, just do things that just take that step further ahead to actually, level up in life. And that's the point that I'm in my life. Like, I just been, constantly brainstorming, and just whenever I'm out, like, I could be, it's happened to me while I was in the shower. I was just out. There's even been a time where I woke up out of my sleep and I had an idea and I'm just like, fuck, let me write this down right quick. You know what I'm saying? Because this one idea could literally change your life, bro. This one plan could change your life. This one thought can change your life. Like, you have to look at it like that, bro. Whatever, you think, you have to really take that into consideration, that this is something that could possibly change your living for the rest of your life. And you have to really take that to like heart when actually like working on perfecting your craft. You have to be willing to, just sit alone and brainstorm. You have to be willing to, put down the phone and just, sit to yourself, gather your thoughts together and just allow yourself to come up with all these new ideas. I keep bringing up these 15 videos because that literally changed my life without me knowing it. Well, now I know, but during that time, I didn't realize how much of an impact it made on me. So during these 15 videos, me making these 15 videos, I'm just sitting by myself. I'm sitting at the gaming chair over there, gaming setup, and I'm just like, I want to film 15 videos today. But can I? Can I really film 15 videos in one day? Mind y'all, I had just got from the gym. It was like 6 p.m. Anywho, it took me 7 hours to film 15 videos. I'll never forget, it took me 7 hours. I didn't go to sleep till like 2 a.m. And, that whole time I'm just sitting there, I'm gathering my thoughts. And I'm just like, I look back, and I ain't gonna lie, I started crying, bro. Like, I'm just thinking like, bro, some shit, like, this shit is really possible. You really have to, like, you feel me? Just apply yourself, and it's not going to be easy. And difficulties are going to happen, inconveniences are going to happen, but you just have to keep pushing through it, and you just have to look at the end goal. The progress and the process, you feel me? That's part of the journey. Failure is a part of the journey. Self-doubt is a part of the journey, but you can't let it get to you. You have to keep continuously pushing through it, and you have to, like I said, keep like-minded people around you, because truth be told, bro, you're not gonna always, be up. Like, you're gonna have down moments, you have moments of self-doubt, and you have that right circle in your life. They gonna, lift you up. Like, last night I was with the boys, like, I was just telling them, like, bro, like, this is all I've been praying for, literally. I've just been praying for a solid group of people that's like-minded like me and that has the same drive, if not more, than me. Like, people don't understand how people don't understand how detrimental having the wrong people around you can affect your life. And they say that birds of a feather flock together. And I'm not gonna lie, that's not always the case, but 9 times out of 10, that is the case. So if you're hanging around a bunch of, broke people, you're gonna be broke, because their energy is going to start to rub off on you, and you're going to start to consume that energy. And it's just so easily to be manipulated by those people that don't, just have any good intentions whatsoever. So it's very important to be around the right people and just be around like-minded people to keep you in that right headspace and to continuously keep you working. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, I was finna go to sleep because my job, I was waiting on brother to pull up for about an hour. He said he was on the way. He said he was on the way like an hour ago. I was like, okay. It was almost a full hour, and I'm just like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go to sleep. I didn't tell him that, but I'm just in my head. I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go to sleep. right before I was finna go to sleep, he told me like, bro, we finna pull up. And you know what I did? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I took all my clothes off. I got comfortable. I was laying in the bed finna go to sleep. You know what I did? Nigga, I got my ass up out that bed and we went out there and we got to work. Nigga, we out there working 4 hours straight and just straight filming like this grind shit real, this grind shit personal. I'm telling y'all, bro. Do whatever the fuck it takes to get to that next level in life. All these people that's around you, these clubs, these parties, all that shit, bro. It's not going nowhere. It's gonna forever be here. But you know what's not going to forever be here? You. And your goals and your ambition and your dreams. If you don't wake up, you're gonna continue to dream. That's just what it is. Like, I hope y'all enjoyed this video though. I had somewhere to be, so I didn't want to make this video too long. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope y'all also take this into consideration. And I hope y'all put that work in, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And we talk about real life stuff on here and self-improvement for men or just people in general. Like I said, don't complain, feel me, just do better.